hell!
Good morning, ladies and gents. So we've just had patch notes released for Season 16 Sengoku actually come out today, so we are going to go through all of them. This is going to be a bit of a just talking in the background video, so stick me on in the background while you're playing Sieges and we will get straight into it. As always, I will leave a link in the description box below for you, so if you want to read these all by yourself, then they are going to be there, but I'm going to be going through pretty much everything. So everything I'm going to be chatting about is pretty much everything that is here. If you have not yet subbed, please do so, because I'm going to be covering all the latest and greatest for Conquerors Blade. Hit that like button, share this video around, all that lovely fan doobie-tastic stuff, and let's get straight into it. So on June the 1st, Season 16 will be releasing as a free update for Conquerors Blade Sengoku Season. This is all about Japan, this is all about samurai. That is what we are going to be getting after many years of asking for it. Now, I've already done a video about all the information and details that we had before, but we have now actually received the official patch notes from our version of the game, and the update will be dropping in a couple of days. So we're going to go through everything that we are expecting to get. So Honor Shop, we are adding a new Honor Shop which unlocks at level 100, giving you more opportunities to buy useful items with the Honor you earn. Inside the Honor Shop, you'll be able to spend Honor on unit mastery items, subject to a weekly purchase limit, a Mace Sergeant's token, and doctrines exclusive to the unit, subject to a total purchase limit. So lots of new items coming in for the new mastery system, plus a few other goodies there. We'll continue to update the stock available at the Honor Shop, so stay tuned. Performance improvements. Our effort to improve game performance doesn't just end with the start of a new season. We made adjustments throughout the Eternal season over the past few months, and the standard test computers we use saw an average increase of 10 FPS as a result. Not a massive increase, but an increase nonetheless. The benchmark configuration that they tested it against was a 1080p monitor using a Intel i7-7700K, GTX 1060, 16 gigs of RAM, and DirectX X11. So a very kind of lower end kind of gaming PC. If that was actually getting 10 FPS bonus as a result of their optimization, that's very good for everybody that is using stuff kind of past those specs as well. New full screen exclusive mode. So by playing on full screen exclusive mode, settings, graphics, display mode, full screen exclusive, you'll have an overall smoother experience. Improved unit overhead, info loading and display logic. By splitting up the information load of heroes and units, we have reduced the amount of information that loads at any one time. What's more, by improving the information on visible objects rendered in real time, we also have reduced the resources the game takes up. New option to hide dead units. We've added the option to hide dead units under settings. The models of dead units will now be removed after a while to further reduce resource usage. Improving performance is a long-term effort, and we'll continue to share information with you as we make further improvements. New team colours. My units red, allied units burgundy, enemy units slate grey. It would be a real kind of off-putting thing seeing red units running about thinking they're not the enemy. I'm not sure why you would change your colours to that, but obviously some of you probably will. Tutorial. Conquerors Blade is a game that can be challenging to master and caters to a specific audience. It's been quite difficult for us to find a way in which to quickly help new players get accustomed. With the new season, players entering Conquerors Blade for the first time will experience an all-new tutorial that will helpfully allow them to learn the ropes quicker than ever. We've made the following changes to the tutorial. All PvE stages are more focused on teaching the player about units, touching upon brace, damage types and battle strategies. We've also added a tutorial for each related action, making them more integral part of the stage itself. We've also added tooltip boxes to touch upon other features, enabling newer players to come to terms with them faster. We've also added, they've said we've also added so many times, a new unit for the tutorial, the Mace Sergeants, and they have exclusive doctrines and mastery available to them too. By guiding new players to focus on training this one unit, they'll better understand what makes up the core of Conquerors Blade. Players who created a character before the start of the Sengoku season can purchase the Maid Sergeant's contract and their documents from the Honor Shop. Character customization. Our old character customization options have gone mostly unchanged since the game's launch, and we felt it was time to add new options for the upcoming season. We've improved the detail for character faces and hair and added new face presets. Characters created before the new season can speak to the Warden to receive 1x disguise kit. None of our old customization options go away, so you're free to use them if you prefer those. So, weirdly, they've not actually included everything in this patch notes. This was just kind of a load of additional stuff to what we already knew that was coming in the season. Like I said, I've already made a video about everything we are getting for the new season. This is just a few extra add-ons to it. So, if you want to go back and actually have a look at everything we are going to be getting in the new season, then have a look at the video that I have linked below for you. What are you looking forward to the most from the new season, though? We've only got a couple more days left now until it actually drops. I think it's going to be a pretty big one. I've already had quite a lot of people messaging me that they are interested coming back or starting anew in Conquerors Blade, which is really, really great to see. But what are you looking forward to the most from the new season? Thank you very much for watching, though, folks. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. All that lovely fan-doobie-tastic stuff. And I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.